Look at that slime.
I don't want to watch this in the VR, I think. I don't know. Holy shit. Dude. I need to keep watching.
Man.
Holy.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Hunchback Reacts, and again, this time with Rene.
Hey.
Nice thing is Rene wrote beautiful tracks for us, and to be in particular for our Emotional Waters album, but also our more evil and horror one.
Oh yeah. You shouldn't listen to that if you're alone, I think.
It's not really music that you put on Spotify and you relax on. It's very dark. Which one do you like to create more, the emotional ones or horror ones?
Horror ones, I think, for the distorted vibes. That's awesome just to create it, but yeah, somehow you also need to get a bit emotional to it. So I think a blur or something, a mix, a hybrid.
Lucid Nightmares.
Yeah.
So we have done one. There's another one coming, Volume 2. Are you gonna write something for that one as well?
I hope I'm gonna hit the deadline. But
hit the deadline. No, but it's fun, and maybe kind of to make a little bridge to that. Normally, Rene and somebody picks a trailer and one of their favorite one, but this one, it's a complete surprise to you, huh?
I don't know what we're gonna watch, so it's gonna be a pure reaction, I think.
To stay into a little bit of the horror setting and a little bit of the lucid nightmares.
Luckily, I'm with you here. And,
we will survive.
It's getting dark here.
It's a game. It's a super cool game. Also, very sound design heavy trailer.
Nice.
It's called the Callisto Protocol. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
Okay,
no, sorry.
let's just dive into it, and then we'll see what we can figure out.
Excited.
Where this is coming from.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Looks awesome. The glitching.
Oh yes.
Dude. Keep the lights on, please.
It's all right. It's more of a cinematic.
Dude. This is a game.
No, it is the trailer.
Oh. That's cool.
It's a little bit more of a cinematic.
Hey man, get up.
I will never play this.
No? Hear that sound.
Yeah. Dude.
How cool is that?
There's even Transformers.
Oh man. Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Right.
Dude.
The sound design is extreme on this one.
Very good.
All right. Look at that slime.
I don't want to watch this in the VR, I think. Shit. Dude. I need to keep watching.
Man.
Holy. You picked this one. Holy shit.
Have you heard the sound design of that whole slime fest?
This is
I can't really unsee it
now. You are cleared for landing.
It's like aliens on steroids.
The Callisto Protocol. It's coming this year.
I think we should play it together.
Do you think? Should we play this together?
I got this first experience with you, so now we need to do this even more.
No, it's not ready yet. Oh. Such an American thing to do always, huh? That end.
At the end, right? Yeah. I thought it was done. Oh man.
So there was almost no music in this.
I don't need coffee anymore, I think. Holy shit. What is
quite I'm even a little sweaty from looking at it again. But I find the sound design like fascinating for this one.
Especially the volume.
The volume was a little
clipping.
It was.
Oh man, but it works. It works. So it's so good.
So this one is it's just like a snippet, kind of like a cinematic situation that's setting the atmosphere for this game, the Callisto Protocol.
Yeah.
Not really music. It's only sound design. And what do you think of that? To use that approach?
Works good. I'm still a bit of in shock. Give me a moment, but no,
But-
it works perfectly because of you also see the live flashes, what they also do with horrors and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you know something's coming, you know it, but they stretch it that long that you don't expect it anymore, and then they're gonna do it. Especially with when there's no sound and then just lots of clipping volume. It's like the distortedness is.
I find it's like fascinating.
Yeah.
Just like if you need to make sound for creatures like that are not existing,
I can imagine
how
you're
does that
also.
sound?
I can imagine you're also gonna scream yourself in the mic and then gonna get distorted, and I think that's very fun to do.
A fun thing is like
Yeah.
the many times that you hear like this bone cracking, skull breaking stuff. It's mostly
Gross or no, that's,
paprikas very close to the mic, and you rip them open. How Mortal Kombat was made as well with all the slashes
weird.
and the fatalities and stuff. But I have to say, how how fun is that if you see how they create all the sound? There's probably a lot of fruits, a lot of
think so too,
vegetables
yeah.
being cracked, a lot of.
So when you're eating your salads, you're always seeing
Hey,
this.
you're chewing your Caesar salads and you're like, I think we're gonna
You see
use this for
the thing
protocol.
into. Oh man.
Now I think that is how fun that is. Like, and then the people
Yeah,
that
it's pretty
created
awesome.
this, they know that
I think
it's
it's
a
so
paprika.
much fun. Yeah.
And now I think their build up and comparison to Dead Space. Do you know Dead Space? No.
No, so I
okay.
know the name,
I
but-
love Dead Space. I'm not sure how much is this somewhat in the same universe. It feels like it's something very similar to it. I don't think it is, but it always has the Dead Space vibes as well, which is horror in space, and this is kind of horror in space as well.
I love it. I don't really like watching it. I mean, we all seen it. I think. I'm not that one of a tough guy, but.
But
I think-
how
I
would
think
you
making-
approach this? If you get this, so how would you approach to create something like that? Like all
Well,
the sounds.
the weird thing is when you the first time when you watch it, it's scary.
Yeah.
But we all know as a music composer, you have to rewatch it, and so eventually it doesn't get that scary anymore. But if it gets when you're making it and really getting more shitty and like more distorted and really fucked up. Oh, you have to bleep that maybe.
No, it's fine.
I think making it is very awesome. Just layering it. I still remember making the track "Stay Away" for Lucid Nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the track, also there's something very creepy, and I still remember making that sound. It felt awesome.
Did it creep you out when you're making it? So are you creeping out by the sound?
In
or
a good
atmosphere
way.
that you
In a
make?
good way.
So where you're like, oh wow, this sounds
This feels
disturbing.
Yes. And I'm like, okay, this needs to be inside.
We are a little bit insane then.
I think so too.
If you are like on that borderline of being a little crazy of the sound, where you're like, hey, this sounds really disturbing, let's go for it.
I'm not sure if it's positive, but
No, I think it's fine. Like if you create something like that and it's all for entertainment use, why not crack open that paprika or
That's true.
slice open that cucumber?
just make it disturbed to the max. It's like,
But I find this like
it's awesome. I
this
love it.
little snapshot of the situation, the atmosphere that is rising in the steam, but then also that robot in the beginning. What a cool sound design in that!
It was awesome, yeah. Reminds me of the previous React.
It's very gore, but I'm very curious what this game is gonna do. It's coming out
Is it
if it's
gonna
not
be in,
delayed.
VR?
I don't know.
I think people are not gonna sleep anymore then.
That is gonna be a difficult night, definitely. Now I like this one, and especially since you are also very sound design heavy.
Yeah, I
I thought this was
I
also
like
up
it.
your
Thanks
alley.
for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Oh well, guys, that's it for this trailer react. Thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button as well, so you get an alert when we do a new one. We're gonna do a lot more with other composers as well, reacting on their favorite ones, but then also maybe these strange ones when we surprise the composers. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Cheers.